it is like, it's hard for me actually, to see my wife is suffering and I can do nothing. I can't, because the problem with that was given a medication, but it didn't work. Even the painkiller that was prescribed to her didn't work. So what I did, we did, my wife and I said, we just pray. That's the only way that we can solve this problem, I think, you know. So we prayed together, and I said, hopefully that someone somewhere will come and give you and my wife a relief from what you're suffering. Because, you know, it's hard to see her, you know, and she was bedridden. She cannot get up. So from 130 pounds, she lost about, since 130, she came out to be 89 pounds. This is like bones, skin and bones. She can't eat because of the pain. And I said to myself, wow, I mean, you know. But anyway, my friend really came out and showed us hanging water. She knocked on our door 6 o'clock in the morning. And I am very thankful for her, because you know, she has that persistent, you know what I'm saying? She kept calling to make an appointment. My wife said, I don't want to see anyone. And so that's what she did. She went to her driveway, wait for the lights to turn on early in the morning, and she knocked on our door and said, Jayvee, let your wife try this water. And to myself, she must be crazy. You know, this medication is not working, and here she is with a gallon of water, 2 gallons. And the question that I asked her is that, are these clean water? Because she put those 2 gallons of water inside the black trash bag. You know the trash bag? And that's where she carries it. Hey, let your wife drink the what? You must be kidding. But she didn't explain why. She didn't explain why, you know, she put it, you know, carried it with a black trash bag. And I said to myself, it must be, I don't know. But she's a friend. So I told my wife, just give it a shot. You know, hopefully it will help you. I don't know. You know. So anyway, she started drinking the water. But by the way, my wife didn't even drink water before. She just drank coffee and soda. That's it. That's all her liquid diet. Okay. So anyway, I have to remind her. First 2 days, one morning she woke up and she said, Jayvee, I feel so good. Wow, I got so excited, you know. What happened? You know, because aside from her suffering from RA, rheumatoid arthritis, she's suffering from acid reflux. You know what acid reflux is, right? So for 1.5 years, she cannot actually lay down flat. Because if you flat, then the acid reflux sits in, right? And she was taking the purple pill. And I said to myself, wow, this is very powerful water, you know. So I called my friend, I said, hey, you know, my wife is a good result, where can we buy the water? And he said, Jayvee, it's not for sale. So how can I get the water? You come to my place every day, as long as you bring your water jug, I'll fill it up for free. And I said, Rosie, you forgot. Her name is Rosie. Rosie, you forgot. Okay? I have a junk car. The most I could drive is 4 blocks. Then it starts burning. You know? Because we have financial problem too at the same time. 2 major problems. Financial, of course, my wife's health. Second is financial problem. Our house was in the process of foreclosure. Because we don't have a job, both of us. Because I could find a job, but who's going to take care of her? You know what I'm saying? So I opted not to work. And that's what it is. So, anyway, so what she did, she picked me up, Rosie, and brought me to the office in Inadig, a very small office. It's like about a garage size of 500 square. And there were 3 Japanese employees, only 3. So went there, and the one that I saw is a big poster with a picture of the machine, and it's all Japanese inscription. You know what I'm saying? But on the bottom part of the machine, of the poster, it says, it's in the word, it's approved as a medical device by Japan Ministry of Health. And I said to myself, wow! You know? So I said, Rosie, no question, I want to buy the machine. So I went and asked how much the machine, I almost died. Wow! It's so expensive! I'm like, oh my God, that's too much. But the lady, the Japanese lady, no, that's how it is. So are you sure no discount? No discount. So I said, but myself, I have to get that machine because I saw the result, right? So what I did is I borrowed money from my friend. I said, could I borrow money from you guys? You know, we'll try, you know, we'll try to help you guys out. So it took about 1 week and a half to put the money together for a down payment, okay? So we got the money and my wife issued a post-dated check, you know, for 10 months, right? So we have my check, we got the machine, and she started drinking the water. I have to remind her every single day. Every single day. So we got that, you know, going, it's going. So 1 month after, I received a call from the office. I said, Jayvee, your check bounced. And I said, okay, hold on. I think you mean, you know, you talked to the wrong person. That's not my check. That's my wife's check. You want me to talk to you? You know, it's my wife's check, not mine. She was upset. The second month, the same thing. She called again. The check bounced. Remember, we don't have any money at all. We have no cash. We are broke. The third month, the same thing. She started calling me actually. The fourth month, the manager this time called. I said, Jayvee, I want that machine in my office today. He wants to repo my machine. And in my mind, I said, over my dead body, you're not getting this machine. No matter what. So I had to call my friend, who is my sponsor, hey, Rosie, this is an emergency. Pick me up, I want to talk to the manager. She picked me up, brought me to the office, I spoke and talked to the manager. And I said, you know what happened? You know the reason why I bought this machine? Because my wife is very sick. And they got a good result, and I could see it helping her. And you know what she did, guys? So, Jayvee, I'm really sorry to hear that your wife is very sick. This is what I can do for you. This is what Enagic can do for you. I want you to keep the machine, and hopefully it will help your wife. We're not going to deposit your check because it keeps bouncing anyway. But he let us keep the machine. I almost cried, you know? Oh, what a compassionate, you know? And I said to myself, wow. So she started drinking. After 6 months, slowly I could see result. You know, her appetite started coming back, and also she could really sit on the bed, you know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, wow, amazing. This is a miracle, right? So I told my wife, I said, you know what? The only way that we can give back the compassion by Enagic is to share the benefit of the water. So I didn't even join right away for the business. And when I saw the result, that's when I said, this is what we're gonna do. Because if not with Enagic, you must be crippled by now. You know how it is, that thing? Oh my goodness. So I said, that's what we agreed on. And so I attended one of the training in Enagic. It was a Japanese guy from Japan actually, coming to USA as a demonstrator. See, you know, his name is Mr. Miyagi. This is his real name, okay? Because always say, that's from the Karate Kid. No. That's his real name, Mr. Miyagi, right? And I was watching him doing the demo because it's hard for me to understand because, you know, the language barrier, you know what I'm saying? So I just watched there and I was like, no, it cannot be. Because it took him 2 hours to do a water demonstration. And I said, no, it's not gonna work. Because when they do demo before, they have a little rice cooker, cook rice, they have tomatoes, they have the onions. Gosh, are we gonna do a cooking class? And it's amazing. Did you smell the rice is so smooth, you know? Smells good. That's how they do demo before. And I said to myself, it's not gonna work. If I came from work, like, say for example, I have a client, came from work 5 o'clock, by the time he sits there 2 hours, he's asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I told my wife, we got to do something about it. We got to shorten the presentation, which is just the important points, you know? So we did it, you know, we did it, and we're comfortable with it. And so I started really doing the business at that time. And so I made sure that I have 3 demos a day, 3 or 4, yeah? But within the area that my car could go. If it's a little further, like 25 miles, I have to borrow my sponsor's car. Hey, could I borrow your car? So she make notes every time I borrow a car and get gasoline too. I don't have money, so I borrow for gas. So that's what I've been doing. And believe me, I think you got experience it too. I did 3 demos, that's a minimum, sometimes 4. For 45 days, I didn't make a single sale. And it's all borrowed money, you know what I'm saying? I borrowed money for gas, sometimes a snack, I will just eat donut, because that's all you can afford. Yeah? I never made a single sale, 45 days. And my wife said, are you okay? I'm okay. Because a lot of pressure coming in. You know, the bank calls, you know, oh, you know, you need to pay your mortgage, so I have to talk to the bank. And before, the bank is easy to talk to. Okay, you know, you explain that you say, right now I don't have the money yet. So, but, you know, God is really powerful because there are people who just come, not our friend, just, hey, what's going on, you know? I said, we have a problem with our mortgage. And said, oh, I'll let you borrow the money. I didn't even know. They just came out from wherever, you know? So, that was a big blessing to us, you know, give us a time. So anyways, after 45 days, I just sit there, dawn. My favorite time is 2 o'clock in the morning. I sit myself, I self-analyze myself. I said, what is it? Why are people not believing on it? Why they are not open to it? They are my friends. They are my relatives, you know, my brothers, my sister. I didn't even want to try the water. I was like, what's going on? So I realized that they could see through me, just like a saran wrap, you know, that I really need the money. That's what it is. They thought that I'm after their money, right? So I changed that, my way of thinking. I said to myself, I will follow Mr. Osero's philosophy. Mission before commission. Right? Mission before commission. Mission before commission. It works! The following day, I made a sale. Woo! Would you believe that? The following day, after I meditate, I made a sale. When the company learned about my sale, they're having a party. There's 3 Japanese. Yes, Jayvee! Ooh! I know! Oh, they're like jumping. Me too, of course, right? You know, my first sale? Wow! Isn't it amazing, guys, the first sale? Yeah! Right, yeah? So, I'm on fire. You know, really. It's been like this. Then, a week and a half after, I received a call from the manager. He said, Jayvee, I'm sorry, I had to bring you bad news. No, come on, man, I have so much bad news already. I suffered too much. I said, well, your customer just came in and return the machine. Whoa! I'm scared. I already spent the money. My commission, right? I can't believe this guy. So I called him and said, why did you return the machine? I just want to know. And said, oh, I found a cheaper version. During that time, there are 20.
Yes, and
20 of those. So I did, man. I said, I didn't even know. So I did my research. I was shocked. It's a lot. Different names, different brands, yeah? So I did the research, and I found out that it comes from one company in Korea. You know, IMCO. And I said, okay, I researched the company, and they don't even have ISO certification. And I said to myself, no, they're not competition. They're not competition. I just move on. I just keep on going, I have to borrow my son's credit card. Said, how much balance you have in your credit card? Yeah, okay, well, bye. I need to borrow it to buy, to buy an airplane ticket to New Jersey. That's when I started actually developing group in Jersey side. Because I know a lot of people there, New Jersey. And then I have my sister, my two sisters that's in an apartment, so I don't have problem with accommodation. And I could borrow their car because they have two cars. So that's what I've been doing, But in my mind, oh, by the way, go back. When I started doing the business, the first thing I did, I studied, of course I already understand the product. The product I already understand, the whole, about the product. But I studied the compensation plan. I sat down with, what's his name, Miyagi. And he can even explain. I said, I don't know what's going on. And then Mr. Higa, who is the president now of the United States for Inagic, he explained to me the marketing plan. I said, I want to know more about this. Because the way he explained it from the bottom up, you know what I'm saying? Where did it come from? Where did this money come from? But that's what I did. For 1 month and a half, I did study it. Because I believe that the marketing plan is our map. Map where you're going, right? If you don't understand the marketing plan, you don't know where you're going, actually. Correct? Right. So that's what I did. And then I started making that game. But I never get discouraged. How about you guys? What you're going to do in my situation? 45 days, that's 120 demos, not made a single sale. Your first sale was returned, so what are you going to do? Quit? Most